Welcome back. We're always so happy to see our friend Stephanie Staggs with Staggs Financial. And you are teaming up with some amazing partners, and you're doing a fun event, and it's for kids.
It is.
I love it.
It's just like all of our favorite things because we all have families and we all love kids, so it's just a perfect combination.
Okay, so what is happening? What is this event?
Okay, absolutely. So let's go ahead, let's pull up this graphic and let's look at it together. So it's going to be this Saturday, and it's going to be at Kids Inn. So that's super cute place that's owned by Christina Ford, which my family and I are clients. We take our kids there and they take really great care of them. They're always safe. It's wonderful. And we're also having amazing people like Esther Ziegler. She's going to be giving away free sessions. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, she usually serves like the doctors and lawyers, and helps to protect their kids and make sure that they have great pictures and all the things. So you're getting really high-end value. So we're giving away a lot of different prizes. We also have a dental place in town that's going to be giving away free toothbrush packages for kids and for adults. So this is something we calculated how much we're giving away, and it's about $700 worth.
Oh, wow.
So this Saturday, it's worth you waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning. And let's look at the registration link. So here it is. Go ahead and register now with this fun QR code. And then, of course, show up at our event. We'll feed you breakfast, and you get to learn the best thing ever is how you're going to prepare for your child's future.
Okay, that is something that has weighed, I don't even have kids yet, but that is something college has weighed heavily on my mind because I know my parents raised me and my sisters. The moment we came out, they were like college fund.
Yeah.
So if someone doesn't have kids but are maybe family planning, could they come to this event?
Absolutely. They absolutely can. And you know what? I think it's so easy as a mom of two. Like, they're like this age, right? Where they're like playing with baby toys and all the things. And my littlest one just turned 1 yesterday, which is
Happy birthday!
Thanks. So go, baby G. Woohoo!
I love it.
I love it. G. But he's playing with this right now. But you know what? In a couple of years, he's going to be like running around, playing with like baseball, all the things. And then I've heard from other parents who have teenagers that it like flies. So making sure whether it's trade school or college or starting a business, going straight to work, no matter what they do, being prepared is important.
What is the first step to being prepared? Because I wouldn't even know where to start. Immediately, what I think is like, okay, savings account? I don't know.
That's like where?
Right, yeah, so making sure that you're smart and you're thinking about the decisions, and everybody's situation is different. So we're just gonna be really high level right now. We're not gonna give specific advice.
Okay.
That's what Saturday's for. But let's go to the next slide, because we're gonna play a fun game, because we like games.
I love
Yes.
games. I'm
Love it.
ready.
Okay, so at home, play with us. So let's go. Question number 1. What percentage of college families invite and have a plan to pay for trade school or college?
Percent.
What
Nation.
percentage
Okay.
nationwide? And the status from Sally Mae, by the way.
So what percentage of college families have a plan to pay?
I would say 30%.
30%, okay.
I'm going to go a little higher, probably like 43%.
43%, okay, let's see. So that's actually going to be 53%.
Oh, wow.
43, okay.
I was
That's
underestimating.
Well, that's good. That's good.
It is
Half
good.
of the...
It is good, but that also means on the other side, right, is 47%, so almost half people aren't prepared at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where if you're especially, 13, 15, like what's going on? You
Yeah.
only got a
Yeah.
couple more years left.
That's daunting.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
daunting.
scary.
It can be overwhelming. So question number 2. So what percentage of students don't apply for scholarships because parents or guardians think they make too much money?
Ooh, you know, my parents also told me this, but I still applied.
Yeah.
And I got a little bit, so.
Good.
57%.
57%, okay.
I'm going to just hang in the 50 range. I'm going to say 52%.
52%. Okay, let's go to the next one. So what we can look at right here is we can go ahead and tell that a lot of people think that scholarships are only available for students with exceptional grades or abilities, or they think it's not worth it. And most people, you can tell, they strongly agree or disagree with this, and that would be about 31%.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it's 31% think it's not worth applying because they make too much money. You don't know until you try.
That's
You
true.
don't.
They can tell you no.
You don't know. And there's different ways of savings, which are for people who make a lot of money as well. So there's some income limits on other things.
Okay.
So making sure you're doing the right thing for your kid is really important. People can also go ahead and they can actually prepay for college or trade school if, for example, there's a place that 3 or 4 generations have gone.
Oh.
You know,
good
and
point.
they know that you're gonna be a bear right?
Right.
Yeah. You're gonna go to OTC, like let's just go ahead and pay it right now. There's going to be interest rate in the future, but you're gonna be locked in for a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year degree.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. That's a great idea.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Didn't either.
You can. Yeah, a lot of people don't. So let's go to the next question. So question 3, what is the average amount that the typical family pays for trade school or college?
Oh, gosh, I don't even know.
So is it two different, like, is it two different prices? Because trade school is different than a university? Like,
So in this study, it was just one.
just
Okay.
one. Okay, so what is
Yeah.
what is the average amount a typical
Yes, the
family
average
pays for trade
amount.
school or college? A year?
A year, I would say $5,000, $20,000. I don't.
18,000.
18,000?
10.
Okay, 10, okay.
I have no idea, Stephanie. This is blowing my mind. Today.
No, it's okay. We're all blessed with nieces and nephews, right?
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
a different thing. So, okay, so the typical family pays for college. We're looking at the most recent data from last year, and it's going to be about, let's look at these numbers, $28,000 total.
Oh, wow.
Which is a lot. And the parents are typically borrowing a little bit more than $2,000. And then breaking that down further, the students borrowing about $3,000, but the parents' income total plus the borrowing is going to be about $14,000.
Wow.
So, yeah. But
Okay.
$28,000, isn't that a lot of money?
That is a lot.
Right.
A lot of
Oh my
money.
gosh, I'm
Yeah.
stressed.
No, don't be. It's okay. It's
That's why
okay.
she's here to help.
I know.
She's gonna get it.
She's, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
wow.
Well, that
Guys.
this helps put it in perspective.
Well, thank you. We're almost done. You ready?
Okay, yes, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. So question number 4, are students and families paying less or more for college than in
Oh, more. I'd say more.
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 Hands down.
More, hands
I would
down.
think.
Okay, let's find out. And you guys would be right. Woo!
We got one.
It's
Got one.
expensive. Life is
Got it.
expensive.
Life's expensive, inflation's expensive, college is expensive. So, of course, the college spending's on the rise. Half of it's from income and savings. 29% is from scholarships and grants. You mentioned, that your family said, hey, I'm not sure if you qualify, but you still want some anyway, which
Yeah.
is awesome. My family was able to help me get some scholarships as well, so that's always a great thing. But making sure that you're applying, making sure you're aware of what's going on, asking local organizations, nonprofits like the Rotary in town, Better Business Bureau. There are scholarships out there that people don't think of and don't apply.
Right.
And here's all this money that businesses have given, that nonprofits have raised and set aside, and people are qualifying for. So let's go ahead and let's look at the next one. So the last question, when is our complimentary trade school or college planning event?
We know this.
Is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Yay!
8 a.m.
Oh, I was second guessing myself.
Saturday, 8 a.m. It's right there.
Okay, Saturday.
Yes.
Give us the time and the date. The time and the place one more time.
Sure. So it's on your screen. So it's going to be this Saturday, 8 to 9 a.m. Breakfast is going to be provided. You can win free prizes. This is the link. It's also going to be on our Facebook pages. We've created an events tab. So, and if you could go to the next slide, please. We're going to show you this, of course, our sponsor.
Awesome
right here.
sponsors.
Thanks
Yeah.
for providing for this event, because we all believe that making sure that you're planning for your kids' future is really important.
Yes.
So, and that's what we're about, right? Is protecting the future and making sure that you're aware of what's going on.
Thank you
Stephanie,
for all
thank
this.
you.
And thanks
This
for
is
helping
amazing.
the kids.
Thanks. That's
We
what we care
appreciate
about.
it. I know.
Girls.
Check it out this Saturday, 8 a.m. All right, you guys, don't go anywhere. We are heading on over to Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply right after this. We'll be back.